Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel, Live Flow Grow. My name is Christina. Today's video is going to be focused on spinal mobility. We're going to start by warming up the neck. We're going to go down, upper back, middle back, lower back. You're not going to need much for today's video. Have your block nearby. Let's not waste any time. I'm going to meet you at the mat in a seated position. Find your easy seated position with the shins crossed in front of you, or you can sit on your heels. If you have the shins crossed, close your eyes, bring the palms on the knees, and let's take 5 conscious breaths here to arrive today for our practice. Close the eyes and bring your awareness on your breath. As you do that, feel your sitting bones heavy. Feel the crown of the head lengthening. Feel the shoulders turning back and down away from the ears, gluing, sliding down the back. As you do that, feel the opening through the chest, through the collarbones. Feel the grounding and at the same time elevating sensation in your body. 3 more conscious breaths. Last one. Good. Blink the eyes open. We're gonna start making circles with your head. Tilt it towards the right shoulder, bring it down through the left one, come up, one more time, come up, really feeling the sensation, the movement in your neck as you move your head. Come back through center and we're gonna go to the left. One more time, last one. Good, come back through center. Take your right hand, place it on the left side of the head and pull your head slightly down towards your right shoulder. Stretching the left side of the neck, gentle stretch. Good, come back through center, release that left hand on the right side of the head. Pull the head down towards the left shoulder. And breathe into the stretch of the right side of the neck. Good. Bring the head through center. Clasp your hands behind your head and gently pull the head down, stretching through the back of the neck. Try to isolate the movement just on the neck, don't round the back, just really focus on the neck here. And now let the head drop, keep your hands on the back of the head, like a little nest supporting at the back of the head as you let the head drop down, stretching through the front of your neck here. Now move the head down and open. One more time, let it fall down. Open, bring the head back. Last one. And open. From here, keep the hands the way they are. Open the arms out to the side, cactus arms, elbows at 90 degrees angle. Inhale, send the heart up, push the elbows back, look up, arch your spine. Exhale, round through the back, bring the elbows to touch, pull the belly in, heart to spine. One more time, inhale, open, look up, exhale, round. One more time, exhale, round. As you round, feel the stretch between the shoulder blades. Inhale, open. Feel the heart space expanding, and exhale, round. Last one. And round. Good, bring the hands down. Change the cross of your legs. Left hand down, right arm up. Lean over to the left. Right hand down, left arm up and over the head. Come back through center, left hand down, right arm up. Change sides. Last one on your left. And last one on the right. Bring the left hand down, and we're gonna transition to tabletop. Tabletop, stack your shoulders right on top of the wrists, hips right on top of the knees. It's nice if you have a mirror so you can see yourself and you can see if your alignment is correct. In tabletop, press the floor away from you, lengthen through the arms, lift up, feel buoyancy in your upper body, ground down through the kneecaps, pull your belly in, and we're gonna start moving in cat-cow stretch, but we're gonna try to isolate the movement. So, I want you to really close your eyes and go inward. Don't care about how the pose look like. Focus on the movement. As you do that, pressing the floor away from you, I want you to tuck the tailbone under, pull your belly in. If you have that, now we're gonna round through the middle back. Feel your back rounding, pushing the floor away from you, and really emphasize now coming through the upper back, pushing the backs of the shoulders, the shoulder blades away from you. Let the head drop, the neck is long. Breathe. Pushing the floor away, opening through the back body. And now, lift the head first. Keep the spine the way it is. Lift the head up. Drop your chest down, going through the middle, and at the end, lift the tailbone up. Let the belly drop, let the heart drop, the head is up and the tailbone is up. Pressing the floor away from you. One more time, I'm gonna start with the tailbone. Tug the tailbone under. Pull your belly in. And then coming through the middle, round through the spine. Find your upper back. Feel the space between the shoulder blades. Let the head drop, the neck is long. This time you're gonna drop the tailbone first. Dropping the tailbone, lifting the tailbone, lift through the middle. Drop the middle down. Drop the heart down, lift the head up. Last one, we're gonna start with the head going down. Let the head drop, the neck is long. Keep the belly down though. Keep your spine arching. Round through the upper back. Feel the shoulder blades spreading. Good. If you have that, see if you can move down through the middle. And now rounding through the tailbone, tug the tailbone under. Find your cat. Pull the belly in, navel to spine. Keep tucking the tailbone, let the head drop, the neck is really long here. Find a neutral spine. And we're gonna do cat and cow, moving with the breath, just to feel the difference in the movement. Inhale, drop the belly down. Look up, sit bones up. Exhale, round the back, push the floor away from you. Notice where you're rounding the most. Can you Feel the sensation somewhere else in the spine. Exhale, drop. See where you're dropping the most. Can you change that? Can you feel the sensation somewhere else in your body? Exhale, round. One more time, inhale, drop. And exhale, round. Tug the tailbone under, let the head drop. Find neutral spine. Walk your hands forward, keep the hips the way they are, let the heart drop, puppy pose. If you want to put a block underneath your forehead and let the forehead rest on the block, you can do that. If your chin can touch the floor, put the chin down. Whatever you are in your puppy stretch, breathe into the sensation, into the stretch between your armpit and your side body. Now come on your fingertips, tend your hands, let the heart drop, keep melting the heart down. Place the hands down and slide your upper body towards the front of the mat. Coming into Sphinx pose. From here, I want you to walk your hands a little bit forward, press down into the palms of the hands, and lift the chest up. Make sure your hands are wider than shoulder width apart. Seal pose. Drop the heart down, press up. Drop the heart down, press up, peel the chest up, keep your low belly in to protect the low back. If this is too much on your low back, you can stay in Sphinx pose right here. Okay, we have 3 more moving seals to do. Drop the heart down, inhale, lift up, and last one. Let your heart drop down. Bring the hands underneath the shoulders. Hug the elbows in. As you do that, engage your legs. Zip the inner thighs, inner ankles. Pull your belly in and peel the chest up as much as you can. The gaze is down, the neck is long. You should feel the sensation in your back muscles and release. One more time, lift up and release. Last one, lift up. And from here, see if you can press through the hands and peel the chest even higher. And release. Tuck the toes under. Press yourself up, knees down or up, your choice. Lift the hips up and back for downward facing dog. Keep your knees really bent as you lift the hips back and away from the wrists. Press into the palms of the hands. Really bend through the knees and feel the length in your spine. Let your head drop, the neck is long. Keep pressing evenly into the palms of the hands. Try to straighten both of the legs and rebend. One more time, lift up. Rebend, straighten out, and rebend. Lift the hips up. Allow your heels to descend. They might not touch the floor, and that's okay. Keep pressing the floor away from you with your hands. Pull the belly in. Embody your downward facing dog. Feel the length in your back body. Feel the length in the back of the legs. Now from here, as a wave, I want you to shift forward in a plank. Come on your toes, lift the heels up, tuck the tailbone under, And shift forward. Let the hips drop. Open the heart up. And lift up and back. Downward facing dog. One more time, come on your toes, tuck the tailbone under, shift forward, upward facing dog, like a wave, going back to downward facing dog. Last one. Walk your hands to the back of the mat. Coming into forward fold, you can put a slide bend in your knees, slide the hands to the back of the shins, let the head drop, the neck is long. Place the hands in the back of the skull and pull your head down. You can shake your head yes and no. Allow your hands to drop down. Inhale, create a flat back, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. And one more time, inhale, halfway lift. Keep a slight bend in your knees so your spine is long. Exhale, fold. Last one. And exhale, fold. Press evenly into the feet as you lift yourself up, reach up. And bring your hands down in front of you. Inhale, reach the arms up, look up. Exhale, fold. Halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Ground down through the feet and come all the way up. And bring the hands in front of the heart. One more time, lift up. Fold forward. Halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Ground down through the feet. Reach the arms up. And bring the hands in front of the heart. I hope you all have great practice today. Reach the arms up, look to your prayer, exhale, fold forward. Halfway lift, exhale, fold. Place the hands down, walk your hands towards the top of the mat. Coming into downward facing dog. Inhale, right leg up, lift from the inner thigh, flex your foot. Bring the knee in towards the chest, step the foot between the hands, lower the back knee down, untuck your toes. Low lunge, Vinyasa. Pull your belly in, send the hips down, come on your right heel, pull your toes in. Half splits. Rebend the front knee, allow your hips to soften. Sit back. One more time, rebend the front knee. And sit back. Come to the top of the mat, rebend that right knee, tuck your back toes under, step back in the plank, pull the belly in, lengthen the tailbone down towards your heels, the gaze is down, your neck is long. Lower halfway down, inhale, upward facing dog, and exhale, downward facing dog. Left leg up, lift from the inner thigh, flex your foot, send the heel away from you. Bend the knee in, step it through between the hands. Lower the right knee down, untuck your toes. Low lunge, Vinyasa. Set the hips back, come on your left heel, pull the left toes in, half split. Rebend the front knee, low lunge. One more time. Send the hips back, pull your left toes in, rebend. Last one. And rebend. Ground down through the hands, lift the back knee up, find your plank, lower halfway down, inhale, upward facing dog, and exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, right leg up, step the foot between the hands. Lower the back, heel down for warrior one. Make sure your feet are hip width apart. Pull your belly in as you press yourself up. Bring the hands out, cactus arms, Bend the elbows, stand the heart up. Open through the chest. Go for a mild back bend as you push the elbows back. Squeeze the shoulder blades like there is a pencil between your shoulder blades. And exhale, round just the back. Bring the elbows to touch. One more time, open. Stay in your warrior one. Exhale, round. Last one, inhale, open. And exhale, round. Slowly come back through center. Bring the hands in prayer, in Anjali Mudra, and send your mudra up and away from you. Straighten through the front leg. Bring the hands down on your hips. Make sure your hips are square to the top of the mat. Step the back foot in for pyramid pose. Lean over your front leg. Go for like 40%. Nothing crazy. It's just still the beginning of the practice. We're still warming up. Slide your hands on your shin. Create a flat back. Exhale, fold. One more time, lift up. Exhale, fold. Last one, lift up and fold forward. If that's okay for you, you can stay here. You can place the hands down or you can have blocks. Whatever you are, breathe into the stretch at the back of your front leg, your right calf and your right hamstring. Rebend that knee. Find your plank pose. Lower halfway down. Inhale, upward facing dog. And exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, left leg up. Step the foot between the hands. Find your warrior one. Find your alignment. Pull your belly in. And reach the arms up. Bend the elbows at 90-degree angle. Send the heart up, look up, elbows back. Squeeze the shoulder blades. And exhale, round through the back. One more time, inhale, open. Stay in your warrior one. Exhale, round. Last one. And round. Bring the hands in Anjali Mudra. Send the hands up and away from you. Open the heart up. Commit to the bend of the front leg. Good, release the clasp of your hands and bring them on your hips. Straighten through the front leg. Bring the back foot in for pyramid pose. Square your hips to the front of the mat. Hinge at the left hip. Lean over your standing leg. Create a flat back. Slide your hands on your left shin. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. One more time. Inhale, lift up. And fold. Last one. Inhale, lift. And fold. Place the hands down. Keep them on your shin or on blocks. As you allow the crown of the head to drop. Find your breath and breathe into the stretch of your left hamstring, your left calf. And one more breath here. Lift yourself up, rebend the front knee. Step back in plank. Lower halfway down. Inhale, upward facing dog. And exhale, downward facing dog. In your downward facing dog, find your roots as you pull the belly up and away from your wrists. Come on your toes, tuck the tailbone under, wave forward. Coming through plank, let the hips drop. Inhale, upward facing dog. And exhale, like a wave, Downward facing dog. One more time. Come on your toes. Tuck the tailbone under. Wave forward, roll forward. Open through the chest. And exhale, downward facing dog. Pull the belly up. Last one. And we're gonna meet in downward facing dog. Right leg up. Step the foot between the hands. Place the hands down. Lift the left leg up. And step it next to the right one. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Ground down through the feet and reach the arms up. Bring the hands in front of the heart. I want you to take a wide stance on the mat. Toes out, heels in. Bend your knees. They should be right on top of your feet for goddess pose. Bring the hands up. Bend the elbows at 90 degrees. Send the tailbone down and lengthen through the crown of the head. One more breath. Now bring the hands on your thighs and turn your left shoulder to your right, twist, stay in goddess pose. Come back through center, right shoulder to the left, twist. Come back through center, twist one more time to the right. Coming back through center, twist to the left. Last one on the right. And last one on your left. Come back through center. Lift yourself up, open the arms out to the side. Point the right toes out, left foot in for warrior two. Find your warrior two, bend your right knee, gaze is right on top of your right middle finger. The arms are really active here, open through the collarbones. Right hand comes down on the inside of the right foot, extended side angle. Left hand up and over the head. If you have this, I want you to press down into the feet and lift the right hand up and send it back towards your left toes. From here, windmill the arms up, come up, reverse your warrior. Commit to the bend of the front knee, extended side angle. Cartwheel the hands back the way they were. Lift up. See if you can reach with your left hand to your right hip. Last one. Cartwheel the hands. Come up, reverse your warrior. Straighten through the front leg. Keep reaching up, keep reaching back. Come back through center. Right hand reaches forward, hinge the left hip. Pull your belly in. Let the right hand drop down on your right shin. Open the chest up. Triangle pose. If you have that, lift the left arm up to the sky. Keep tucking the tailbone under, keep pulling the belly in. Stack your left shoulder right on top of the right one. From here, press yourself up. Toes in, right toes in. Inhale, reach the arms up. Make sure your feet are parallel. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. One more time, inhale, lift up. Look up, exhale, fold. Last one. Exhale, fold. Take your right hand, clasp the outside edge of your left ankle and turn the chest up. Look underneath your left armpit. Release that. Left hand on the outside of the right ankle. Turn the chest up. Look underneath your right armpit. Come back to center. slowly roll yourself up, but I want you to tuck the tailbone under first and roll up. Let the head and the hands hang heavy as you roll up and open them up as you come up. From here, keep the chest open, keep the arms back, leading with the heart fold. One more time, tuck the tailbone under, keep the spine curved as you roll up, open the arms up, open the chest, and fold. Last one, roll up, open the arms, bring your hands down by your side. Turn the toes out, heels in, goddess pose. Sit the hips down, find your edge, you can move side to side here. Bring the right hand down in the middle, left arm up, twist to the left. Left hand down, right arm up, twist to the right. Change sides. Left hand down, right arm up. Last one on the left. And last one on the right. Stay in your goddess pose. Press yourself up. Left toes out. Right foot turns in. Warrior two on the left side. Bend the left knee. Open the arms out to the side. Stay active in your arms. Tuck the tailbone under, lengthen through the crown of the head. Extended side angle, left hand all the way down, right arm up and over the head. Press into the feet, lift the left hand, point your toes towards your right toes. Point your fingers, towards your right toes. Come up, reverse your warrior, windmill the arms. Extended side angle, cartwheel the hands the way they were. One more time, lift up. See if you can reach your left hip with your right fingers. Extended side angle. And one more time, lift up. Reach up, reach back with your left fingertips. Straighten the front leg. Keep reaching back. Now come back through center. Reach with your left hand forward, hinge the left hip. Lift your left kneecap. So engage your quad. Really stretch through the back of the leg. Left hand down on the shin, on the floor or on the block. Turn the chest up. Tuck your tailbone under. And the right arm up and over the head. Press into the feet as you lift yourself up. Rebend the front knee. Windmill the hands down. Find your plank. Lower halfway down. Inhale, upward facing dog. And exhale, downward facing dog. Look to the top of the mat. Bend the knees. Walk or hop forward. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Ground down and come all the way up. Bring the hands in front of the heart. Take your wider stance. Toes out, heels in. Bend your knees, find goddess pose. Rock from side to side. Find stillness in your goddess pose. Come back up. Right toes out, left foot in, or warrior two. Bend the right knee, open the arms out to the side. Straighten the front leg, triangle pose. Reach forward, hinge the right hip. Bring the left hand down on your left hip. Bend the front knee. Place the right hand a foot in front of your right foot. Wiggle your back foot in and lift yourself up for half moon. The gaze is down, stack your hips. You can use the block underneath the front hand. When you have your balance, see if you can extend the left arm up and maybe take the gaze up towards the left fingertips. Flex your back foot as you open through the front body. Bring the left hand down, square your hips, and place your left foot behind the right, cross your ankles, and fold forward. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. One more time, inhale, lift up. Send the heart up. Exhale, fold. Let the back round. Last one. And fold. Press down into the palms, hop back, inhale, upward facing dog, and exhale, downward facing dog. Look to the top of the mat, to the back of the mat, and look towards the hands. Bend the knees, hop or step back. Inhale, halfway lift, exhale, fold, ground down and come all the way up. Bring the hands in front of the heart. Take a wider stance. Toes out, heels in, goddess pose. You can have your hands in front of the heart. You can still rock from side to side. See if you can go a little bit lower into your goddess pose without compromising your alignment. Knees out, tracking right on top of your feet. One more breath here. Press yourself up. Left toes out for warrior two. Find your alignment. I'm just gonna move back a little bit. Rebend the front knee. Open the arms out to the side. Straighten the front leg. Reach forward, hinge the left hip, triangle pose. Bring the gaze down. Right hand on the right hip. Rebend the front knee. Left hand a foot in front of the left foot. Wiggle your back foot in a little bit. Half moon. When you're ready, press yourself up. Lift the back leg up. Stack your hips. Don't lock your joints. So put a micro bend in your left knee. When you have that, reach the right arm up. See if you can take your gaze up towards your right fingertips. Good, slowly bring the right hand down. Square your hips. Right foot behind the left one, cross your shins. And fold forward. Now I want you to walk your hands towards your left and walk your hands towards your right. One more time, coming to the left. Place the right hand down, left arm up, open, twist. Left hand down, walk your hands to the right. Left hand down, right arm up, twist. Might be a little bit tricky on your balance. See if you can find it. Invite your breath. Bring the right hand down. Come back through center. As you place the hands down, see if you can hop back or step back through Vinyasa. We all gonna meet in downward facing dog. In your downward facing dog, find your roots. We're gonna take 5 conscious breaths here. You can take it down to child's pose if you feel like it. Take a deep breath through the nose, exhale out the mouth. One more time. 3 more on your own. Keep pressing evenly into the hands, keep pressing into the feet. Last one, the deepest breath of the practice so far. Good, look up to the top of the mat. Bend the knees and hop forward or step forward. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Ground down and come all the way up. Bring the hands in front of the heart. In your standing pose, find the 4 corners of your feet. Ground down through them, find your roots. Lengthen through the crown of the head. Feel elongation through your whole spine. We're adding up a little bit. Next sequence, reach the arms up, sit the hips back, chair pose. From here, wrap your right leg around the left one, eagle pose. Right hand underneath the left one. If you cannot wrap your hands, you can place your hands on the opposite shoulders. Whatever you are, see if you can lift the elbows up, feel the stretch between the shoulder blades. Keep hugging your legs, keep hugging your arms into each other. Find your breath to find your balance. Now slowly I want you to bring the elbows down towards the knees, rounding through the back. Take your time, move with your breath. Unwrap your hands, unwrap your legs, left hand down, half moon. Take your time for this transition. Flex your back foot, find your balance, and see if you can look up towards your right fingertips. Good, now bring the right hand down, square your hips, right hand down, open out, open to the side, to the left side, left arm up, lift the back foot, flex your back foot as you turn the chest. Bend the left knee and glide back in lunge. Keep the hands the way they are, keep your twist. From here, come on the outside edge of your right foot, on the outside edge of your left foot, and see if you can let your hips dip down and lift up. One more time, let them dip. Lower the top hand down, lift up, overhead. The last one, let them dip and lift up. Left hand down, step back in your plank pose. Vinyasa, or we can all meet in downward facing dog. Here, bend the knees, find the top of the mat. And we all gonna meet in mountain pose. Ground down through the feet, hands in front of the heart. You can lift the prayer up. Sit the hips back and down, chair pose. Pull the belly in, lengthen the tailbone down. Eagle, left foot wraps around the right one. Wrap your feet first. Find your balance. Left hand under the right one, or opposite shoulders. Lift the elbows up, stretch through the back body. One more breath here. Now slowly see if you can bring the elbows to touch the knees as you round through your spine. Feel the space opening between the shoulder blades as you come small, as you create a little bow with your body. Now bring the hands down, unwrap your hands slowly. Unwrap the legs, half moon. Right hand down, open through the left hip. When you're ready, left arm up. Flex your back foot as you turn the chest up. Remember, you can have a block underneath your right hand. Challenge your balance. You can see if you can lift up from that bottom hand without compromising the integrity of the pose. Good. Left hand down, square your hips. Flex your back foot as you reach the right arm up. Put a micro bend in your right knee. Right hand down, slide your back foot down, find your low lunge, stay in your twist. Find the outside edges of both of your feet and let your hips drop. Top arm reaches back, inhale, lift up, top arm reaches over the head. Let the hips drop, lift up, last one, and lift up. Find your plank pose. Lower halfway down, inhale, upward facing dog, and exhale, downward facing dog. Bring the knees down. Come to sit on your heels. From here, shift the legs in front of you. Open them out to the side as much as you can. Engage your quads to pull your kneecaps to feel the length in the back of the knee. Flex your feet to protect the kneecaps. Right shin comes on the right leg. Left arm up and over the head, lean over to the right. If that's not enough, you can slide the right hand on the inside of the right leg. Keep opening, keep turning the chest up. Come back through center, left hand on the left shin or on the inside of the shin. Lean over your left foot, right arm up and over the head. Keep both of your sitting bones down on the mat. Come up through center, right hand down, left arm up. Come back up. Change sides. Last one on the right. See if you can grab your toes with your right hand, with your left hand. Pull down as you turn the chest up. That's a great stretch in your lower back. Slowly come back up through center. Change sides. See if you can grab your left toes with your right hand. Pull up, turn the chest up towards the sky, and breathe into the stretch of your right side of the low back. Slowly come back up through center. Bring your feet into touch. Come to lay down on your back. Hug the knees in towards the chest. Rock from side to side, massaging your low back, the middle, the upper. Feel the shoulder blades pressing down, feel the back of the head pressing down into the mat. The next pose we're going to do is a shoulder stand. if you don't have shoulder stand in your practice or you have any neck problems, you can stay here. If you have a wall by you, you can just lift the legs up on the wall. Keep your upper body supported on the ground. So if you want to do the shoulder stand, keep the knees the way they are, elbows down, hug them in towards the chest. Now peel the back up. Use your belly to lift your hips. They should come on top of the shoulders, and use your hands to support your back body, like this. From here, you can stay here if you want, or you can extend the legs up. Pull the belly in. Make sure the back of the neck is long. Make sure there's no tension in your neck. If you want to let go of your back, you can extend the arms back. Slowly bring the hands back behind you and bend the knees in towards the head. You can stay here or you can extend the legs out for plow pose. If you have plow, see if you can bring the tops of the feet down as you reach the arms away from your back. One more breath here. Bring the hands on your low back. Bring the knees in, lift the legs up, and you can lower yourself down the same way you come in. Or if you want, you can just roll down from plow. Massaging your whole spine, every single vertebrae on the way down. Okay. Open the arms, the palms up. And let the spine neutralize here for one more breath. Hug the knees in towards the chest. Rock up and down along the spine. When you get enough momentum, find seated position. In your seated position, transition and sit on your shins. Tuck all 10 toes under for camel pose. Lift the hips up. Bring the hands on your low back. Point your fingers up towards your neck. Hug the elbows in. Pull the belly in as you push the hips away from you. You can stay here. If you want a little bit more, you can see if you can reach your heels with your hands and find camel pose. Pull the belly to protect the low back here. Engage your neck. Don't let the head hang. One more breath. Slowly lift yourself up. Sit down on your hips and find child's pose. Let everything drop here in your child's pose. And breathe into your back body. Feel the elongation of your spine with each breath in. And lengthening with each breath out. And one more breath. Slowly press yourself up. And to lay down on your back. Hug the knees in. Last hug. Rock from side to side. Release your legs. Open the palms up. Take up some space for your final Shavasana pose. Press the back of the head and lift the chest up as you tuck the shoulder blades down away from the ears, opening through the front body. Make sure there's no tension in your jaw. Shake your lower jaw from side to side. Bring the lips to touch. Swallow once. Swallow twice. Feel the buoyancy in your chest. Openness in the front body. Allow your breath to take you deeper and deeper into your Shavasana pose. You can stay here as long as you want to and you feel like it. Slowly invite gentle movement in your hands, in your toes. Waking up the body after your practice. Turn to your right in your fetal position. Create a little pillow with your hands. Keep your eyes closed, awareness inward. Use your left hand to press yourself up. Find easy seated pose. Place the hands on your knees, close your eyes, and see how you feel after your practice today. Bring your hands in front of the heart. Tuck your chin in slightly. Thank you so much for your time, your practice, and your energy. Namaste. Thank you so much for practicing with me. If you like that flow, hit the like button and subscribe button to my channel for more videos like that.